Well, hello and good evening to you. It's been a while. I have been off for about a week now, and I thought I'd pop back on to see how you're all doing and to give you an update about my life and also find out what you've all been up to as well. So don't be shy if you just joined me this early evening, 6:30 on a Monday, then comment away and let me know what you've been up to. Of course, we had a lovely new moon in Cancer, and for once, I wasn't here to see you through it, but I'm sure you coped admirably, guys. I'm sure you absolutely did. And you haven't, of course, seen Alengro live as well for the last week. I know that you saw that we were going to Amanda's, but what actually happened is I ended up not going to Amanda's at all. And that's purely because my girls were put into isolation for 10 days. So I had to be mummy and I stayed and looked after them. And then, of course, what do girls want when they're not sure how they feel? They want to be in the front room, don't they, on the sofa. So this became the slovenly heaven of Actually, I think there's still some chocolate on the sofa from the other day. This became the slovenly heaven for the girls to recoup and to recover in as well. But they did test negative, guys. They just had a full-on cold, but all of their friends were diagnosed positive as well. So make sure that you stay safe out there and that you're looking after yourselves as well. So let's have a look. Good evening, Finola. Good evening, Sammy. Hello, Amber. Amber, I know I haven't got back to you, but believe me, I'm still doing I've still been doing private clients when the girls were in lockdown, and all my time was taken with doing that rather than replying to people. But today, hey ho, they were back at school, and I will be replying to you all as well. So do make sure that you let me know if you haven't replied to you, and I will do it. I will do it straight away. There you go. Still got the same nails I had on the other day as well. Oh, thank you, Catherine Kelly. I've had it cut longer again. Thank you to the wonderful Cecilia of Grace's Hair Salon as well. Amazing she is. She's from Ghana, and she's become one of my best friends, actually. She's absolutely lovely. Hello, Lynn Anderson. How are you doing as well? I thought I'd brighten you all up a little bit with a bit more blonde for the summer. What I do have for you guys is I've got your week ahead horoscopes as well. So if you would like to comment your star sign, then I will have a look at your week ahead for you. Don't forget as well that you can also catch me every Thursday in Pick Me Up magazine, of course, and you can read your daily forecast very early if you're a private member, and your weekly and monthly as well on my website. So we'll have a look at all of that for you. Let's have a little look. And I am, by the way, guys, my main priority tonight is to go in to my private members club. So if you're a private member watching, then I've got dressed up just for you tonight, because we've got some things to discuss about what we're going to be doing next. Now, if you're not a private member and you'd like to be, then please head on over to my website at clairepetulengro.tv. And as Sammy Norcup herself says, for the price of a cup of tea and a slice of a cake, you can become a private member and get me to yourself. Well, share me a little bit. 5 nights a week as well. The only nights that I'm not live are Fridays and Sundays, which are my official nights off. But you can, guys, book an appointment privately with me every single day of the week. That is right, because problems don't just happen on set days, do they? And I know that the new moon in Cancer will have brought lots of thoughts of moving forward for all of us as well. I'm not staying on for absolutely ages tonight as well, so I've got to be honest, I really need a shower. I went back to the gym at 12 o'clock today because Rose Pierce made me, and I was almost in tears. You ask Alex Backhouse and Simeon and the guys from Encore Gym. They had me pushing things along. I don't even know what the point was, but actually I do, because I came out feeling mentally and physically absolutely incredible. So don't forget, you can join my private members, guys. You can join the gym if you want. You can also book a private reading with me 7 days a week. And you can catch me live 5 nights a week as well. June Sculthorpe, you're not a two-faced Gemini, not at all. We can't call you that at all. But I will have a little look at Gemini for you for the week ahead. How about that? Stop over analyzing and start feeling your way to what has to happen next. Your senses are heightened and the stars push you to admit what you really want, Gemini. Falling into line with what others want is not an option right now for you Geminis. But time this week you spend with younger faces helps you see how much they've matured from the last year's events. Actually, Mars is offering you truths. Make sure that you take them on board and act upon them as well. Hello, Michael Crowther. I will see you in the club after this live, Michael, and we shall do a little reading for you in the card as well. Michael, how's your garden looking? I've got some plants, I think, coming on Thursday that I'm looking forward to, and then these nails are going to be shot, aren't they? Michael says, thank you very much. Private members is amazing. A great supportive network of friends, great members content and offers too as well. Shh. Don't tell them about the discounts you get there. Let's have a little look. Let's get you. No, Emmylou, let's do Pisces, shall we? Oh, love to you as well, June. Let's have a look. Where's Pisces? Let's bring you all up there. Good, garden's looking good. Let's take a picture of it in the private members. I want some ideas. Listen, Pisces, take a breath. You have achieved so much more than you actually thought that you would this year. I know to you, Pisces, it feels as if you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step backwards. But guess what? You're still going in the right direction. So use this week, please, to reflect on what or who, Pisces, that you need to distance yourself from. And actually, honesty is the only way with affairs of the heart throughout the month of July. Let's mark that off. Let's mark Gemini off, and let's do a few more readings. Listen, if you do join the private members club as well, then you get the horoscopes sooner than everybody else as well. So that is really good news as well. Gemma Mac, hello to you. Oh, bless you. So Gemma's just been sent, her son's been sent into isolation, hasn't he, Gem, for 10 days as well. Not easy, is it, when you've got kids in isolation, especially when you're trying to work as well. Hold on, I had an Aries there. Let me bring you up. Sarah Jane Ellis, hello to you. Let's do the Aries forecast. So listen, keep out the way of those that you know will bring your mood down. You of all signs should know that it's better to keep going forward than to look back. Conversations regarding your career from Wednesday help you realize where you need to go next. But don't say part of what you want, but admit the whole dream. As faces around you who can help you, turn them into a reality, okay? I can see there is Margaret Charlton. How are you doing, my darling? And what have you all been up to as well? I've really missed you guys. I really, really have. And I've got my tarot cards here, and tonight I'm taking them into the private members club to do a few one-on-one readings. But as you can hear, I'm a little bit hoarse. I haven't tested positive or anything like that, but I have had a little bit of a headache and earache, and I'm taking good care of myself. So I'm easing myself in gently tonight, guys. That's what I'm doing. Let's have a look at all of you then. What's your isolation stories, guys? My daughter was sent home, a whole year group to isolate for 10 days. In fact, whole year groups at her school were sent home today. That is exactly what we've got as well. And on my first day out of Lucy's isolation, because we did it together, I had my 2-year-old, my niece's son, who's 2. So I had a very long night last night. He's absolutely gorgeous. He really is. I really love you, Leighton. Let's go for Scorpio. And listen, hang on in there, guys, okay? I know that we've had an awful lot going on. I know that a lot of you have messaged me with mixed feelings about the rules and what we should or shouldn't do, about the football, about the new moon, about mask wearing and not wearing masks as well. It's not going to be a mass movement for one thing or the other. There will be individual cases, and you don't have to be pushed out of your comfort zone, okay? But should we have a look for you lovely Scorpios and see what's in store? But don't forget, please, like, follow and share, or why don't you start a watch party? Well, for you Scorpios, your day-to-day routine starts to give you a better sense of satisfaction. You're no longer playing at life, but instead you're living it. And emotions they get the better of you this week, but you're now stronger for it in the broken places. Look at facts and not just hearsay, please, especially on Wednesday when for you Scorpios, gossip is rife. Be careful, okay? Let's have a little look. Chrissy Wheatley, we are good, thank you. We have not had the virus. We've been in isolation because lots of people in Lucy's school have tested positive, but we have had a few sniffles as well. Thank you very much. Let's keep going down. I've had everything that I'm supposed to. Thank you, guys. Yes, I have. I'm on top form. And I'm also looking at my vitamins and my eating patterns at the moment and trying to look at how we can be healthier, actually. No, it wasn't really me that was poorly, June. It was more the girls as well. But they didn't test positive, so we're okay. Although who's had that ping from when they haven't been out? Who's had a ping from going to a testing centre when they haven't been to a restaurant? That was us last week. It was absolutely crazy. The throat's probably from doing phone lines as well. Let's have a look at you, Leo from Bedfordshire, shall we? Let's have a look. That's why I'm taking it easy with the throat. That's why I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to go to private members and come back to you guys tomorrow. So we've done Leo. Should we do it again quickly? You've been let down by someone or something you think you were relying on. Sometimes, Leo, life has a funny way of making you take a wrong turn in order to find the right one. News on travel puts a smile on your face and hope in your heart. You're about to have something very important, my friend, to look forward to. Let's keep going. Let's do a Taurus. Hello there, Earth Angel Kathleen. That's lovely, isn't it? Earth Angel Kathleen. So for you, and don't forget, if you're a private member, you get these horoscopes the night before, just before midnight, I do believe. Well, for you Taurians, I can see that you are feeling isolated and lost as to what should happen next. Step back this week and you'll see that the next move is others to make. You've said your piece and you put your point across brilliantly. News of an ex or someone from your past makes you glad that you moved on. Those you thought weren't helping you, they simply had their own dramas unfolding. Now, what I've also been doing, guys, is I have been doing palmistry for you guys. We do a normal palmistry, we do a deluxe, we do it on scrolls. Well, me, I do that for you. So I can now offer you the study of your hands interpreted for the special price, guys, of £25. So if you would like to have your hands read by me, Claire Petulengro, it is something that my family are known for generations, of course, then get on over to my website and have a little look at that, please. There is plenty of things to look at on that. Joanne Galazaki, you just had one done and you said it was amazing. So glad to hear that. I really am. Listen, have we done Aries? We have done Aries. My nails are really old on, actually, and actually if I put them up really close, they're a bit dirty. I've been scrubbing. You know when you have kids at home all the time, and actually, if you've got any tips, Honey had a glass of milk and she put it on the floor and she spilt it on the carpet, and I cannot get rid of the smell, so I've had to go out today and buy a scrubbing brush. If you can recommend anything for milk on a carpet, then please do let me know. Now, if there are any private members as well that seem to have been shut out the club, we have just changed our payment system to a much better one that's going to look after all of you and be simpler for all of us as well. So do look out for an email in your inbox. We won't have kicked you out. We're just showing you a new way in. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, though. My belief with anything in life is that there are lessons to be learned. And actually, being in lockdown with my girls, we created such special moments. There's been so much time where I have sort of let the girls be in their room doing things when I'm doing lives. And the last 7 days and nights, we have had cuddles. We had our arms wrapped around each other. I've watched some rubbish on TV that they wanted to watch. We talked about tarot card lessons, our aspirations for the future. And we are very much in love. And I've had the time I didn't have before we moved house, just to sort of get that bit back that you need. So I think they're probably glad that I'm live tonight, actually. Do I do my own hair? Oh my God, no. No, I'm awful with hair. Love the shade, trying to get mine that colour. Well, actually, Rose Pierce is very annoyed with me because I do have bleach on my hair, I'm afraid. So it's not really a very good thing. I was having my hair done organically, and then actually somebody that Rose works with, their daughter tested positive, so she had to isolate. And I wouldn't wait. So I did. I went and got my hair bleached. Lemon, is that what I should put on the carpet as well? What goes, oh, lemon or vinegar? Don't put cleaner on spilt milk. It makes it smell worse. That's what I did. And I do have lots of lemons for my throat as well. So what's coming up this week? Wednesday, tomorrow I'm live in the club and on here. Wednesday, I'm going to be live on Derek Akora's page and Lengro as well, a late night live as well. And also Lengro late night live on Saturday, Derek's on Saturday, and Derek's Thursday morning, I think, as well. So you've got me lots and lots of nights. And that's why, guys, I'm going to head on over to the club now and then go get myself some honey and lemon as well. But mostly, I think I should save the lemon for the spilt milk on the carpet. But what I said to Honey when she said, I'm very sorry, Mum, is I said, things don't matter. People matter. Are you okay? And then as the milk was smelling more and more, I was like, oh, God, it stinks. But it's okay. You can get vegan bleach for hair from Superdrug. Ooh, that sounds very, very good indeed. Leslie Anthony, thank you for my beautiful chat the other night. That was absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go in the club now, guys. You take care of yourselves. And if you are a club member, get on in there and let's do some readings. If not, I'll see you live on here tomorrow. Thank you, guys, and thanks for having me back. See you soon.